Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. In today's episode we'll start off by building ourselves a university because George wants us to build a university. Now the difference is I just wanted to let you guys know that is why we're building a university and it's not for a silly reason such as that, because that's pretty expensive. Fantastic, there we go. Except we just made $26,000, which, not gonna lie, that is fantastic. Alright, beautiful. So, in the meantime, while we're still waiting for our oil ship to bring up some oil into this side of the world, fantastic. We're also going to require what a lot of people like to call, what are you doing, Endeavor? Ooh, you mind come dropping off some brickies for us? Fantastic. We're also going to require something known as, like, pigs and whatnot, right? Fantastic. So as you can see, we have all these pigs on these islands to... Whereabouts was this one constructed? Oh yeah, no, so these will be like the delivery ones, I forgot about that. Fantastic. So yes, as I just said, we're going to need to move stuff like the pigs and stuff off of this island, stuff like the wheat and the cows and whatnot, off of this island onto another island, and we're Probably going to have to make this Remedaya. Remedaya. Fantastic. Oh, let's also build the school. Why would we not want to build the school? Although technically we need to upgrade people first. Alright, fantastic. If we could now go down here, I just need to choose a good position to start off with all these pig trades. Fantastic. If we could just go over here, right? So first things first, we need to go Control Q, then we're going to select all our islands. Beautiful. And we're going to see how many pigs that we require. I believe it's this one. Yeah, fantastic. So we need 30 pigs a minute, right? 30 pigs a minute goes to, I believe it goes one every 30 seconds. Or one every minute, right? So 13 goes to 15 a second. So we're going to need 8 of these, right? At this stage, at least, right? Fantastic. If we could then, because of course we've got the corn, we've got the wheat as the fodder. I think it's fodder. I think that's the right word I'm supposed to be using. Fantastic. If I could copy and paste you two. Okay, we're actually gonna have to think of a much better design, which I don't actually think is gonna be too difficult. I think it's just gonna be about just limit testing, right? Beautiful. So if we could go V there, beautiful, and then if we could build 1, 2, 3. Although I feel like that may be using too much space up that way. Fantastic. There's another one. There's another one. Fantastic. And then the other one just goes there, right? The silo. Fantastic, right? Because then the silo will just go in there. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. So that's all we need to do now. We just need to copy and paste. So we're going to need, I believe it was 8 of these, if I remember correctly. I think there's another one there. There's another one just there. Fantastic. And then if we could come down here, if we could pop another, 4 just like this. Beautiful. And then if we could pop another 4 just up here, doing something that looks a bit like so. Fantastic. So this should be 8. Yeah, 8, 24. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait. So it's currently 30 minute. Could we also F this because we don't really need them at this stage?
Time for hay.
So one of these goes. So that right now there is 12. So 12 goes to 24. Honestly, I hope that's not true. I think it may be true, Liza. That's an issue. Fantastic. So if we could then go down here, if we could copy and paste a whole lot of yous, if we could just copy and paste you. Oh, technically we're going to need a warehouse. So what we'll do, we'll pop the warehouses just in there first. Fantastic. And then we could copy and paste, I guess, a whole lot of these. I actually just want to grab 3 of these. Fantastic. And we can only pop the 2 of these just there. Perfect. So we'll just do something that looks like that. Looks like that. Looks like that. Fantastic. So that should be 5. 6, 12, 18 goes to 36. So at least for now, that should be all that we require at this rate. Fantastic. I just also want to see, do we already have wheat on this island? We have beer and bread, which is fantastic, but do we have wheat? We do have wheat, fantastic. So there's the pigs done and dusted, fantastic. If we could then go up here. Yep, so we're going to need, at this stage we just need 2, right? At this stage we just need 2 a minute of the, this, or 4 a minute, and then this is providing.
Ship constructed.
Oh, but are we providing enough? Because I'm pretty sure this is also supplying for some of the workers, right? Same with this. No, just this one, supplying for some of the workers. Perfect, but 4 a minute shouldn't be too difficult. Because one of these is 1 every 30 seconds, that's why there's 2 a minute there. And then as soon as we got the tractor barns on them, that should make that a bit easier. Fantastic. But at this stage we're just worrying about the, I want to say the meats. This stage we're just worrying about the meats. Fantastic. We just pop you just there. Fantastic. And then I feel like we should try and move these down a bit more. You know, it's okay. Whereabouts is the meat? There we go. There's the meats. Fantastic. Cattle farm. Perfect. So if we could then go down here. Alright, now we need to build the cattle farms. And then if I could rotate you, is that literally the least amount of space we can do it in? It looks like it, right? Because we can't pop another one just in there. Yeah. If we were to delete you lot and then pop use like so, that'd be a little bit less space. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Perfect. So now if we could just run you lot just down there, could I pop another one there? Nope. Perfect. So we're probably going to need to grab ourselves another warehouse. But what we will do, we will rotate you lot over there and pop use just in there. Fantastic. Perfect. So we're going to need a warehouse which is just going to pop just there, and we're going to need another one which can just pop there. Fantastic. And then if we could copy and paste a whole lot of use just for one more round, which we're just going to pop there. Fantastic, because we're going to need a road that runs up there. We need a road that runs through down there. A road that runs there. Perfect. And we're going to need another warehouse, which we're just going to pop just there. Fantastic. Although, technically, it might help us if we were to move you down one. Oh, sorry, I was dragging and selecting a lot of it. Perfect. So, issue I've just noticed is we're going to need to move this. No, we won't, because we'll just pop the silo just there. Fantastic. So we're also going to need to get rid of this road. Pop the silo just there. Fantastic. There we go. Silo there, silo there. Fantastic. So these should be more than enough for like the required years that we're probably going to need them. Fantastic. Is there anything else we could possibly need? Food. No food there. There's no food in any of these. No, and these are pigs. Perfect. So is that done with the food supplies? Not gonna lie, I believe so, right? Not gonna lie, I do believe so. Oh no, we need these as well. Which comes under these. Fantastic. Alright, so framework knitters. If you guys are questioning my groveliness, or whatever you'd like to call it, my nose is having an attack on my body. Perfect. So we need, at this stage, we need 37, but we'll say we need 42. So 42 a minute goes to half, so we need 21. We'll say 22, just to half it again, and we'll go 11. So it says we need 11 of these workers. Fantastic. So what we'll do, we'll just come to them over here. I think first things first, we'll surround you there. I think now with the wool farms, I know you require 3. We could do something that looks a bit like
ship constructed.
That's not too bad actually. And then there was the thing will just go in there. Fantastic. So now if we could just copy and paste you, we'll pop another one. No, I don't want to pop you there. If we were to rotate you, could I fit you lot in there? Yeah, we can do that. Fantastic. And then we'll pop another one just in there, and we'll pop another one just in there. Beautiful. And then we'll repeat and rinse and repeat. Perfect. So we'll need an, oh no, what we'll do, build a road down there, right? We'll get rid of this road. Fantastic. And then we could copy and paste. I think we'll grab 3 of these. Actually, we want to grab the 2 of these like that, right? There we go. There's another one more. Although with this guy, what we'll do, we'll rotate you lot like. Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, it's just like a Control Z. That was me pressing Control Z there. That's that rotate there. That's more or less an issue now, because we don't have a road that can reach this guy there. Okay, so if we were to put that one there, fantastic. Alright, so that's how it was. Could I move you? Nope, because then we don't have a road touching you there. What we could do, we move you down 2. Fantastic. We move you there. We move you there. We move you there. Fantastic. We move you there. Perfect. That should allow us to put your side. Your silo will just go there. We'll just need a little road that just connects just there. Fantastic. And we can just connect you to the main line just there. Fantastic. So it means your silo will be there. Your silo will be there. Fantastic. We're also going to need a bit of road that just connects there, and we're just going to pop a warehouse just there. Fantastic. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, perfect. So now we're going to need another one. If we could actually move you down there, and then if we could actually come down here and grab a whole lot of views, and what we'll do, we'll just pop another one there, I'll just pop another one just there. Fantastic. And we need S, which is the roads. We need another S, which is just more roads. Fantastic. There we go. And then we're going to need probably another one, which is just going to pop just there. Beautiful. Fantastic. You connected that? Yeah, beautiful. So that should now, at this stage, be 2, 4, 10, well, 2, 6, 10, 14, which should go to 28 plus 56, so it should go to 56 a minute if we were to build all these farms with their silos. Fantastic. Now, I guess now it's just the next issue. Have you arrived up here yet? Oh, you have? Perfect, you have. Fantastic. And now we're out of potatoes. Not gonna lie, which is not actually the worst news. So what we're going to do, we're going to F these, because at this stage we're out of potatoes, right? So one thing that we can now check, we could go down here, we could go there, we could go there. Fantastic. Now we just need to see how many spuds do we, how much snaps do we require? We require 29 a minute, which means at this stage, because they run one every 30, that could go to 15 a minute, because we'll set it at 30, right? So it goes to 15 a minute and 7.5. So we only need 8 of them. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so let's un-F this Donny. Yeah, I guess technically we're still out of potatoes, but we just got a big delivery of potatoes. It's not gonna lie, it's not the worst news. Fantastic. Oh yeah, we're also gonna need a shit ton of peers.
Not too many changes,
like a mega shit ton of peers. Bankruptcy, that's alright. I love how I love how her name is Lisa. If we could set money again. Oh, actually, if we could set money on this guy. If we could bin it and put money on this Dunny. Fantastic.
My impression of you is unfavorable.
There we go. At least we're not losing. Why are we losing more money? That's not good.
Flagship at your service.
Alright, so let's start off with an island by island basis. So if I could come down here. Oh, actually, could we get started with the... Could we get started with one of these? Fantastic. If we could come up here. No, not up here, because that's already been in use. Do we have any spare up here? We technically do. I kind of want this on the main island. Like, am I wrong in saying that? Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Okay. I guess in the meantime, if we could just pop a bunch of piers down. There we go. Piers. Fantastic. If we could pop two, just one there and another one just there. I'm going to assume we can't pop another one just there. Nope. Alright. If we could build both of these. Fantastic. And then if we could drop off both of these. Beautiful. Alright, so now if we could grab ourselves...
All I want is peace.
Nope.
I shall treasure the time we have.
Fantastic. So now if we could go down here.
Just say the word.
If we could start with Castaway. Fantastic. And then no group assigned. We want this one to Dr. Dario. Fantastic. So we're going to want to go from Remedai to up there. Fantastic. So we'll set these to pigs. Fantastic. If we could shift all these pigs across. Fantastic. And then unload all the pigs. Fantastic. There we go. And then if we could get started down here. Perfect. By building... Nope. By setting up another trade route. And this is from the Dario. Perfect. And we'll settle up from the Dario and we'll settle in Kensington and Remedai first, and then we'll also, I guess we can also set them in El Corona as well. Fantastic, that's not too bad. Dr. Dario, if you wouldn't mind picking up for us today some sausages. Fantastic, if you wouldn't mind unloading one there, one there, one there, and then unloading the second lot. I'd get an answer again in Kensington. Fantastic. And then as well as that, if we could get started with trade route menu, if we could get started with another one, Dr. Dario, Kensington, El Corona, and then El Corona. And then if we could go from Dr. Dario, fantastic. And then if we could also drop off Soapies. Goodness, I keep forgetting about that. Fantastic, there we go. Beautiful. There we go, accept. Beautiful. Alright, now if we could go up here in Dr. Dario, fantastic. So at this stage we just need to make sure, so at this stage we actually have too many frame weaknesses. So we're actually just quickly going to see, do we have enough frame weaknesses for the entire nation? Perfect, so at this stage we need 27, so 27, we'll settle at the 30, 15, so we need 8 of them. Fantastic, so that's actually 8 of them right there. Goodness, that's actually kind of scary. Alright, so now if we could go down here, I guess. And if we could delete... Have we already deleted them? Looks kind of like we already have. Not gonna lie, that's terrifying if we have. Alright, if we could go down here, if we could delete them down here. Thank you, I believe it's just you lot there. Fantastic, so if we could delete you lot, if we could delete you lot. Fantastic. If we could go down here, we could delete you lot. If we could delete you lot. Fantastic. So I'm pretty sure it's just these, right? So there's an easy way to check. What you do, you just go there, you click on farmers, and then you just click there, and you workloads, 0 on this island, 0 on this island, fantastic. And once again 0 on this island, beautiful. So that should be workloads like settled now. Just checking trade route issue. Aye, because we haven't loaded. That's alright. Just keep doing the rounds. Oh goodness, my nose is killing me today, lads. Fantastic. If we could just go up here again. See, this is actually become an issue with all these ships just running rampant through here. Fantastic. Well, hopefully when our next framework needs to come through, if we could actually build this warehouse as well, if we could upgrade you as well. Fantastic. And then as well as that, could I ask you lot, I forgot what we were wanting to do. Oh yeah, no. So now if we could get started on, technically we could get started by upgrading you lot here, right? So if we could go here, Control Q, sorry, I keep pressing Control Shift Q. That's just going to hurt me so much. If we could go down here, fantastic. Nope, wrong one, we need to select all of these. So we need to go down here, so we need 27, 30. 30 gives 15, so we need 8 of these farms as well. Fantastic, so what we'll do, we'll get started on you lot, which you can just go like that. Nope, we just need to select all of you lot. Fantastic, there we go. Then we're going to need to pop a silo in here for all of yous. Oh yeah, perfect. We're also going to need, I guess we're going to need these warehouses, right? There we go, fantastic. Silos. I want to say G, but it's not just straight G. There's no quick button, is there? No. Not, at least there's no button that I know of. Fantastic, if we could just go like that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Beautiful. And once again, beautiful. And then if we just go like this and then just hold shift there. Yeah, see, I thought that was going to happen. As you can see, it's planning on building all the pig farms there as well. So we don't want that, we just really just want that there. Beautiful. 160 plus 80 gold. There we go. So now Ramadai has hit a fat negative, but not actually too bad. Fantastic. In terms of these farms, how many? So we have the 8 there. Fantastic. Any more here? Nope. And we should just have the one on here. 5 more sheep farms on this island. You insane? Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright, let's get rid of all these. Fantastic, there we go. So now if we could just grab one of the from Dario, no, to Dario, fantastic. If we grab this guy. So I'm gonna assume we're full, right? So Ramadai should be loading. Yeah. Fantastic, yeah. Where are you currently? You just unloaded all those goods? Rangoon, yeah. What do you mean? If you're full, could I just... I wish there's kind of a way that I could skip you. Wait for goods. If activated, goods that cannot be unloaded will be thrown aboard. Mutually exclusive. Yeah, that's one of these. Yeah, I kind of wish there's a way for us to like almost dodge it. You have to be full now, right? Perfect. This is now you're gonna run there and there, and this is we're already empty up here.
Ship constructed.
Okay, fantastic. If we could quickly, I know the ship was just constructed, but if we could quickly grab here, if we could open trade route menu, if we could go between these 2 islands, just because this island will ultimately be our final island for all this garbage. I believe it was this one. Yeah, perfect. If we could just select that, and if we could just unload all that, fantastic. If we could put this one on to Dario. There we go, fantastic. If we could grab you today, Mr. Mackerel, if we could go up here, trade routes, if we could click on the Oilers, fantastic, and then if we could just add you, Mr. Mackerel. Perfect, is Gorgon anyway? Yeah, nope. And Mr. Mackerel's just on his way down there. Fantastic. Never mind. Mr. Mackerel's not on his way down there. Except, there we go. Now Mr. Mackerel's on his way down there. Beautiful. Our population may have just died a bit. Not 100% sure why that's the case.
Awaiting new
Okie
horizons.
dokie, perfect. At this stage, we also just need to make sure that these like numbers aren't. Yeah, so these numbers are greatly decreasing, which means we're not actually making enough. Perfect. Which one are you? Oh, you're the copper guy.
Awaiting new horizons.
Fantastic. So if we could go up here, if we could build ourselves a whole bunch of piers, which should just be by doing something that looks a little bit like this. Fantastic. Yep. I want to see how many we could fit up here. Oh, there we go. Pop another one just there. Fantastic. There we go. So that should be enough piers for literally for years.
Aye.
At least while these keep firing in. Fantastic. If we could actually get rid of these, I don't think we're going to need them for quite a while. And then if we could build a bunch more piers. Oopsies. Fantastic. And then if we could possibly fit another one just up here. M. Would it help if I was to like move all you lot across a couple? Of course we can only do it if no. Okay, you lot are gonna be pissy. Yeah, that's alright. If we could move you back one this way. Fantastic. And then if we could pop another one just down here. Do you not fit? No, you're literally one too small. Could I like pop you here? No. That's not good. Alright, perfect. We'll just build both these anyway. Fantastic. Other than the fact that at this stage we're running out of
A tiny something to
these
keep you going.
resources, being work clothes. Yeah, we're actually about to run out of work clothes completely. That's not good.
Just say the word.
Alright. Endeavour, if you could just come over here and grab ourselves some work clothes. What is 275? Okay.
On our way.
Oh. Not gonna lie, at this stage I may be shitting bricks. Okay, you're the soap guy. Yeah, technically you've not really
Good and ready.
reached any noticeable treatment. Please let me know when you're about to get there.
Aye.
Fantastic. So this is, we also just may need to check up down here just to make sure that we're not accidentally running out of workloads. No, workloads are still perfect here. What's your main? 300. I think that I kind of wish there was another system we could implement with these trading stuff. Like unload as much, unload as much, unload the rest on Kensington, right? Perfect. So if we could go up here again, from the Dario, if we could select Kensington to drop off that much. However, if we could set that to like, I'm gonna ask you to drop off like 30, and in El Corona drop off 40. Fantastic. So I'm gonna lie, that is another 70. Where about you've arrived? Not yet, but you are on your way there. Fantastic. If you wouldn't mind just hurrying up real quick,
Awaiting new horizons.
just before our entire economy decides to collapse. If you wouldn't mind hurrying up, please, Endeavour, before our entire economy decides to collapse. Literally just colony
Attention,
decides to
the
collapse.
Admiral.
Please, 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 please. Thank goodness. Thank fuckeries. Holy shit. Alright. If that wasn't a close call, I don't know what is. Perfect. If we could also come up here, if I could set you guys to the same unload, load up ritual of about, yeah, because you're 175 and you're 300, so you guys are full as well. If I could get you to unload about, I think we'll settle on 30 and 40 again. 30, fantastic, and then we'll settle on this one on 40. Perfect. And if we see these numbers go down or up, well, they're not going to go up, but if we see these numbers go down, we could always change that one around a bit. Fantastic. Accept. I'm just clicking to make sure these accept. Yeah, perfect. Accept. Fantastic. Guess soaps and that, we could work that out in the near future. Yeah, possibly. I'm possibly going to need you to come up here and grab some more resources, so, you know. Okay, so now if we could get started with the pigs on this, for this bit, although technically we run out of time for today's episode, so we'll quickly do the pigs. Perfect, so if we go to Alcorona, Kensington, and Dr Dario, and we're going to need Ramadaya. Perfect. So we need 9 sausages a minute, 14. Can we do that in the sense of pigs? Wait, what is it, 9 and 14? It's actually 7 and 4. So these will be 8, so we'll need 4 of these, and we'll need 3 of them. We'll settle for 4 of these and 3 of them. Fantastic. So that and pigs should be, I can't really be bothered doing the math while remembering all this shit. 23. So 24. So we only need 12 of them. Yes. Wait, was that right? I don't remember. Control Q, Control Q. So that's a good point. Like, since we no longer have one of these farms, we providing enough? How on earth are we not providing enough? Where else do we have? Oh, because you know what? We have them on another island. On these lot. That's kind of scary. The supply so much lower than the demand. Wait, is it? Why is the demand lower than the supply? Okay, that is a question for the new ages. You know what? I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to do pigs next episode. Cheers. Bye bye.